Greetings, Earthlings! It is I. Hey, real quick before the video starts, ignore the fact that I'm looking off to the side for most of the video because that's where I thought the camera was. Yeah, sorry about that. Oregano, thank you, coming at you with a video that I have been thinking about for a while. So, as some of you maybe know, on Twitter my username is the CEO of Wolf Boys. I'm gonna put a picture right here. Go follow me on Twitter. I'm funny, I promise. But today we are going to be looking at various Wolf Boys throughout fiction, and I will be judging what their role in my company would be. I don't know what we do in this company. I don't know what you do in a regular company, but regardless, I am the CEO. I'm the CEO of every Wolf Boy ever created. So let's get into it. Starting off with the reason I am the CEO of Wolf Boys in the first place, we have Keaton Fire Emblem, my husband, my real life husband. We're married in real life. You know, he's just sleeping right now. Shush. Anyway, honestly, no, he has no place in my company. I know I said he's the reason I am the CEO of Wolf Boys, but he's a trophy husband with an Etsy shop. Come on, y'all. Do you trust, if you know this man, do you trust him? Do you trust this man to have any type of regular office job, regardless of the fact of him not probably wanting to do it? He'd probably hate it. He's easily distracted, a bad judge of character, makes terrible decisions, forgetful, a bit dumb, you know. I love him. I love him regardless, but, you know, I don't think he has any place in my company. Next, we have Star Wolf from the Star Fox series. Honestly, thinking about it, I feel like he would have some type of higher up position, like supervisor or manager or whatever the fuck happens in those office buildings. But he wouldn't do shit, you know, like, yes, I don't know, he would be like a girl boss in that he doesn't really do a whole lot, but, you know, he has authority. He would definitely get hammered at all the office parties and outings. Even if alcohol isn't served, he would still get absolutely shit-faced drunk. But, you know, I can't see myself firing him. Do CEOs fire people? I have no idea. Who cares? Legacy from Beastars. Ugh, my beloved. Well, okay, first of all, let's get the facts straight. Number one, he's a high school dropout. Number two, he has a criminal record. So it might be difficult just getting him an interview. Number three, he's awkward and nervous as fuck. He's probably not gonna do that well in the interview, and besides, he'll probably like oversleep or some shit. And then number four, he would probably quit within a week. And by quit within a week, I mean he would just like stop coming. He would not apply for 2 weeks notice. Not because he's just like, fuck this job, fuck the establishment. No, because he doesn't know that you're supposed to do that. Because he's only 17. He's a baby. I'm older than him. I'm 18. Well, I guess he did turn 18 in the manga. But you know, this is a baby. He's just a baby. Next, we have the Precure Wolf. The wolf from Precure. I don't know anything about Precure. Kind of want to get into it, but I did see some bomb-ass porn of this guy, so we're going to make wild assumptions based off of that. You know, you see him around the office, just your basic guy. You know, you crack jokes with him at the water cooler. He's a fun guy to be around, but he's not happy here. He got into this job because he didn't know what he wanted to do with his life, and he thought he'd figure it out after a couple years here. But, you know, he's a bit lost. You know, he smiles the brightest, but, you know, he's just doesn't really have a clear path in life. Now we have Eustace from Grand Blue Fantasy and Grand Blue Fantasy Versus. I don't know what the difference is. Anyway, Eustace would be definitely a hard worker. However, every time I like come over and offer him a promotion, he declines it. Like, he would be the best at whatever position he's at, you know, not the worst, not the best position in the company, but, you know, he would do amazing at it. he wouldn't be the most social guy in the office. In fact, most people probably wouldn't even recognize that he's there. But, you know, he's definitely earning his coin. Now we have the wolf boy from Brand New Animal. I've never seen Brand New Animal. I really have no desire to watch Brand New Animal, but I get the vibes that I would like hire this guy and then he would come into work. Nobody would notice, but like the system would, you know, say he punched in and then I'd never see him again. Like, I just straight up never see him again, not in wherever the company's located. He would just run off. He would just run off into the middle of the night and do whatever it is that he does in Brand New Animal. Now I'm going to do the Wolf Boys from Animal Crossing. First up, we're going to start with... Hi, me again. I forgot Chief, so let's just say that he's a coyote and doesn't technically count, okay? Okay. With Dobby. You know, Dobby is an old man. He has contributed a lot to this company. He's been working here for like 30 years. You know, he's retiring soon. He's just, you know, he wants to come to work, put in his time, and then just retire. And honestly, you know, good for him. It was great to have him in my company. Next, we're doing Lobo. Now, with Lobo, I get the vibe that he would be a very hard worker, a very good employee, and you know, but just every time he asks for a promotion, he just wouldn't get it. Like, he would make all these presentations and like do all this overtime and this extra credit work or whatever the fuck you do in an office, and yet he just wouldn't get it. He's always getting second place. And I don't know why. He just doesn't have what I'm looking for, I guess. Now, Wolfgang, kind of the opposite, you know. This was just supposed to be like, until he figured out what he wanted to do, but he is getting all of Lobo's promotions instead of Lobo. You know, I can't really describe it. He just has that, like, he's just got that charm, you know? He's got that je ne sais quoi, you know? But really, he just wants to, like, write a book or something, you know? He's not gonna be here for very long, and then maybe Lobo will get a promotion, you know? If I make a mistake. Fang serves you executive, supervising, manager, whatever realness. He has the fantasy. He has a penthouse apartment. No nonsense attitude, the sleek suits, the designer watches, the whatever else rich people like to do. You know, he's just like everyone, he brings all the boys and girls and whatever, they want to be his sugar baby, but you know, he's too young to be a sugar baby. But you know, he is serving that executive realness. Werewolf Cookie, from Cookie Run, you know, on the wolf to boy dichotomy, he's very much wolf and not really boy. So I don't think he'd be a good fit for a corporate environment. Yeah, no, he'd probably cause a lot of damage. I don't remember his name, but the werewolf man from the Blaze Blue series, he's like a butler, he's Rachel's butler. I would trust this man. I trust this man. This man is second in command to me. He is second in command to me. I trust him. He will get the work done. He will do great. He's a good manager. He's good at organizing. I trust him. I trust him. I don't know anything about Blaze Blue at all, other than he's, like, basic shit. Like, I know he's a werewolf, so he's on the list. He seems responsible, so maybe he's not. Any of the, like, 5 people who still care about Blaze Blue want to tell me if I'm right? I'm a bit mad at myself. I almost forgot John Talbane. Who could forget John Talbane? Anyway, yeah. He would probably hate it here. He'd probably, you know, in between the Darkstalkers games, because I guess they have a lot of time. Felicia became a pop star. You know, he just decides, get a job, get some money, You know, he thinks, then I want to settle down. You know, marry Felicia, maybe. It's the only het shit I care about. Anyway, but, you know, as soon as the new Darkstalkers game comes out, which it won't, he would drop this job, pick up his nunchucks, and go wreck some shit up. And maybe he would have a tie or something in his redesign. I don't know. You know, hire me, Capcom. Hire me. Hire me. Hire me. By definition, the Cookie Crisp wolf is a wolf boy. You know, I feel like, I don't know why, I just feel like he would be here under the witness protection program or something. Like, he wouldn't have chosen to be in this job, but somebody was like, okay, you need a job, you're undercover from something, I don't know, the fucking Tricks Rabbit maybe. So you work here at this gorgeous company, and you know, he's living a double life. He's living a double life. He doesn't want us to find out about the Cookie Crisps. Fun fact, I think I've only had Cookie Crisps like twice in my life, and they were kind of nasty. The more you know. The wolf boy from Okami, I don't remember his name, I think it's like Oki or some shit. Anyway, he would be a terrible employee. Like this man's. He really, I don't remember what he did, but it was stupid. I think what happened was he took out like the demon sword, or the sword that like sealed the demon, and then practically purged his entire community into like an eternal winter that almost killed everyone. And then he thought the solution to like some sort of door puzzle was to like fight monsters, and he did that by staying in the same place that he was about to freeze over. So, you know, not the best decision maker. He's kind of an idiot. He's reckless. He only does the things that he wants to do. I feel like if I fired him, he would just like keep coming back. Like if there's one thing, he's persistent. He's persistent, but you know, not really a good fit for a corporate environment. The Wolfman from the Penguins of Madagascar movie. Do y'all remember this man? Benedict Cumbersnatch, I think, or maybe not. Who knows? Anyway. He would definitely, this is just, he's a spy, you know, he's getting undercover. He's found evidence of, some crimes in my beautiful corporation, and he's here to, like, stop them. I'm going to jail. I'm too pretty for jail. No, I'll lift weights. I'll get really buff. My voice will get really deep. I'll run the place. Anyway, yeah, so he would, you know, he would pretend to be a good worker, but really he's a double agent. He's gonna stab me in the back. The wolf from Hotel Transylvania. There are a lot of wolves here whose names I don't fucking know or care about. You know, he's a family man. He's got a large family to take care of. So, you know, he's already dressed for the part. So, you know, he would come in, do the work, have a good time with everybody, get along with pretty much everyone. You know, he would be a very well-adjusted man. He would be very much welcome in the CEO. Well, no. He would be very much welcome in my company, for which I am the CEO. That's the sentence I tried to say, but got a little confused. Anyway, yeah. He would be a good employee. I trust him. I feel like I need one more, but I should have planned better. Oh well, okay, well I guess that's the end of the video, because I can't think of any more wolf boys. Let me know in the comments if I forgot any wolf boys. I know I did, and I just chose to ignore some of them. So know that your comments may be deleted if you choose any of the particular ones that I'm thinking about. Anyway, remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I will catch you when I catch you. Goodbye!